Dr. Prihidny, and we are having a field test of the DSR mid-range gun from the Dye paintball. You have seen the unpacking probably of this gun, and now we are in the paint plant facility nearby Moscow, or actually in Moscow town. And we are going to open this brand new gun that came to us straight from the facility and see how the facility, how good the facility is assembling all the marker to you as the customer. Because first of all, when you open the gun and put the air to the gun, you don't want to have a leak from your tank. Over here, we have the ultralight tank from Dye with the DTS regulator, and we put it to the gun and turn on the trigger, and no leaks, nothing around. All what we need to do now is to put the battery in, but it's gonna be later. But right now, for me, it's a great sign. It means that at the facility, people who were working about building up this gun, they were taking their job really seriously. And after you spend like another $1,000, you're not gonna go around to the tech and ask him to fix your new gun. The new gun is a new gun. Next cool feature is about the battery. It's in the package actually, and we're gonna put it in the front grip. Yeah, nowadays it's pretty modern. You just take the grip off, you put the battery, you plug in the battery, put it back, and slide in over the grip. It's slided, and then with the standard coin, you just lock it as it's signed over here. You're never gonna misunderstand which way you need to turn this lock to take it off or put it on. We are turning on the gun. Yeah, the battery is full. The gun itself turns on really quick. It's also a good feature, and we're gonna make a couple of shots. Yeah, it's shooting, no failures, nothing. The eyes are working. We're gonna test it. Yeah, as you can see, this light over here. Yeah, it's red, it's green, it's red, it's green. Everything is working. We turn it off. It turns off really quick too. We take out the standard barrel that comes with the DSR. Nothing special, just standard 288 back with the ultralight front tip. We put the LTR on it. I actually really like this loader. I like to use it at the practices. Actually, all Russian Legion is using the LTR loaders at the practice because it's solid, it's tough, and batteries are lasting for half a year. No, I'm kidding. For us, it's just about a month of every day, 5 days a week practice. But still, it's a solid piece of plastic, and technology has been built back in 2008. So overall, we have the whole set, the whole Dye set. It sits really cool in the hands. I'm taking up the Access Pro goggles that we also use for the practices, and the chrono. So let's go to the field and see how this gun is really shooting out there. Okay, so we are having a full Dye DSR setup with the ultralight tank, with the DTS regulator, and with the LTR loader, which is probably the reincarnation of the R1, the bestseller of the past years, like from 2008. We're gonna make a shooting test of this gun. It's straight off the box, straight from the facility. We got the air in, we got the ProShar in the loader. We turn on the loader, we turn on the gun, and what do we see? That both the loader and the gun starts up really quick. It means that getting off the field, you're supposed to turn the gun and the loader off, And when you come into the field, you can easily, very quick, turn on the loader and turn on the gun. Because some of the guns are turning on really slow, so you might be nervous because you have like 5 seconds before the game and then you suddenly realize, oh man, I need to turn on my gun. You turn the gun, and while it's downloading, you have some time when gun is not shooting. Here, it's almost lightning fast. That's really cool. So first, what are we going to try? We are going to try it with the velocity. We're gonna see how good everything was adjusted straight at the facility. And what do we see? 275, 284, 284, 284, 280, 282, 279. Wow! It means that straight from the facility, this gun is already adjusted for you. All what you need to do, just get it out of the box, put the battery, put the tank, put the loader, get the standard barrel, it's 288 barrel, and you're good to go. Right now, let's see how good and predictable this stream and what the feelings this gun is giving to us. Okay, really good. Because I'm shooting right now 12.5 semi-automatic mode, and it's not automatic mode. I'm moving my fingers to make it shooting that fast. Yeah, it's comfortable, it's predictable, the line is really good, and it's right there. And the main stuff, that the feelings of the shot are super nice, like super nice. I mean, I'm shooting with the M3, and the shot over there is already very smooth and nice, but here it's even smoother. I don't know what was the trick. Yeah, I heard from the Ironman and the Breakout that they're not having any troubles with brittle paint with these guns. But we also don't have any troubles with the M3s. But I must admit that this gun is really like a little bit softer than the M3. Yeah, so let's keep shooting and see how this gun is acting on a further distance. Let's change the hand and see how good it shoots with another hand. Okay, the line is really predictable. I can really hit what I really want. Doesn't matter what's the distance. If it is like a long distance, middle range, or a short range, we're turning off the gun for the safety. And what do we have in the end? First of all, when you look at this gun, you realize that it has shapes a little bit different from the Matrix, yeah, from the M3 actually. This gun is kind of more angled. The M3 is more like rounded, this one is more angled with those sharp lines, with sharp angles of the Garda, with not rounded but kind of square front grip, that when you see from the very beginning, you kind of surprised, like, is it okay? Because like the majority of the front rags are rounded and straight. This one is kind of more squared, but when you take it in your hands, you realize that it is all the same. It's really comfortable for both hands, and you don't feel weird pretty much, yeah? You can easily direct the gun where exactly you want it without any weird feeling of having such type of the front grip. Besides, it cooperates with all the design. The back grip is the Ultra frame that Dye is producing since 2005 or so. So you have the same ultralight frame on the DSR middle range gun, which is amazing, because usually before, to get this type of the back grip, you were supposed to get like the high-end gun. Here you can afford yourself this type of the back grip with a standard gun, with a medium range gun. And overall, when I hold all of this masterpiece in my hands, I touch metal only here, only on the Garda. All other parts are really good and rounded, so I can't cut myself, or it's really comfortable when I'm touching the metal anywhere, except the Garda. Garda angles are a little bit sharp. The feed neck is from the M2. The ASA is also from the M2. The only big difference in between the M and DSR that you need to turn on and off the velocity over here with this screw, because the front grip is only for the battery, nothing in front, no LPRs or anything. that's a really good gun that you want to have and you want to shoot, and you want to have it for a long time. Why? Because it's super light, it's compact, but all at the same time it has the shapes of a normal sports gun. Just check out the guns from the competitors like Shocker, for example, and you're gonna see how skinny, thin it is. Yeah, the Shocker looks like you're gonna break it. Yeah, when you look at the DSR, you can't say that. You're not gonna break it. And all at the same time, it's perfect for kids, women, and of course guys who can't count their money. Yeah, wise people. Because here, at a medium range price, you have all the features that the sports gun is having, but with a really good price. The only things that you need to get: set of barrels, because here the barrel is super bold, super standard, but as you can see, it's more than just enough when you only start shooting the first box ever in your game career. Yeah, because you saw that the point difference in the velocity was like 5 or 6 points. It's nothing. So for some period of time, until you're not starting playing tournaments, this barrel is going to be more than just enough for you. So once again, be wise, take a really good decision about buying this DSR if you are looking for a nice gun that will be lasting not only for 1 year, but for at least 3 or 4 years for you, because it looks perfect in the woods or at any rec field. And all at the same time, if you're going to enter the sports field, you'll be looking really cool with this gun, and no one is going to tell you, oh wow, what about gun are you having? Everybody gonna be saying, wow, that's a cool gun, you're so smart that you bought yourself while being a rec player, a nice gun, and now you don't need to spend another $1,000 to get yourself a normal sports gun. So be wise, take the right decision. DSR, die.